little boy. What are you going to tell? I don't care. And wow. Still people foot. Still people foot anyone else. Oh, I got an idea. Hi, Aiden. Poo 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 caca. Poo 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 caca. Poo 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 poo. I didn't have to take my 3DS. I think I have to get down. Time for it. 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 Time for a little poop poop. A little poop. That's what happened. Backpack. Okay, we're going to have the TV app. I'm going to tell somebody.
Hey, folks. 1 second. Ugh. Need some hydration. Even though it doesn't really hydrate me, but it helps wake me up. The best part of waking up is kickstarting my cup. Okay, I was actually up earlier today, so anyone on Twitter knows that. I was tweeting out, but I was up. Let's, what were you guys guessing? The navy blue and white thing? What? I don't know what you guys were even talking about. Good evening. I hope little Junior didn't get in trouble. He's fine. He's fine. He was napping and he got up from his nap early. I'm watching the beginning of the stream right now. What was he saying? Hold on, I have it muted. What was he saying?
You want to tell baby sit over.
My son. What is this? It's hilarious when he streams.
What do you want to tell?
He's talking.
Underwear.
Something underwear. What is this? What is he doing? I know he sees that you guys are chatting. It's above my head, Nate. This? That is, light. That's black and white. That's a studio light. Poo 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 caca. Why is he saying poo? Oh, he wants his 2DS. Well, he's playing my Switch right now. This is where he gets up to get it, isn't it? Oh, he found my Switch. Did he just sit there and play it? Did he just sit there and play my Switch the whole time till I discover that he's out of bed? Yeah, man. Wow. You just sat there playing Switch until I caught him. Till I was like, Aiden, where are you? And then he came upstairs. That's too good. That's too good. My son can be really cute sometimes. It was pretty cute. Yeah, he was napping. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't want to nap. So I napped. And this was like 2 hours ago. And he just got up from the nap before I did. And he came down here and grabbed my Switch. I feel like such an idiot now. Oh, for this thing? For that being a studio light? Yeah. That's one of the lights that shoots back at my green screen. I mean, someday I'll probably live stream back there. The thing is, right now I don't have a working laptop, so I can't read chat and stuff. I need to get a laptop. As soon as I have a laptop, you're going to even see my game streams and everything. I'm going to be back there on the green screen. It's going to be awesome. He's not going to break my Switch. He's played with my Switch before. He knows. He knows what's up. Let me see here. He snotted on my Switch, you mean? He's a kid. It has a screen protector. I'll sanitize it later. I've got, well, I don't know where they are in my office, but upstairs I have some sanitizing wipes, bacteria-killing wipes. I'll take care of it. No problem. Good Q&A. Hey, you guys can ask questions. The stream is happening, so you might as well ask questions. Might as well ask questions away. Don't really like kids, but that was really cute. Dude, I love kids, man. Obviously, I have 3 of them. Better love kids. Doesn't mean I like being a parent. I wish I didn't have to be a parent. Wish I could just have my kids once in a while. Like, you could take all the parenting out and all I get are the fun times. That would be amazing. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you guys were confused, but I've talked about before how this is a studio light. There's another one right here too that that's off camera. Like if I shoot the camera up right there, there's the other studio light. Yeah, I got that ugly green tape holding. I got to get some cable ties and some stuff. Whew. I really just got to clean my office today. Maybe that's what I'll do after the stream here. Clean my office. Clean up the mess from last night. Man, last night was crazy, wasn't it? We had $710 last night in Super Chats. Holy crud. What a crazy night. For anyone who missed last night. Oh, man. The Switch breaking him. Silly Nate, Switch is for kids. Hey, I didn't say kids can't play Switch. He struggles a little bit, but... What do you think Bethesda's next Switch game will be? Well, what is... Do we know what Bethesda has in the works right now? I'm hoping that it's not like an old port. I'm hoping it's a new game. Obviously, we know, the one game that's coming, Wolfenstein 2. But current project. That's right. Because I'm not quite sure. What's happening here? Maybe a new Fallout game. Maybe I wouldn't mind seeing that on Switch. Pretty much any game Bethesda makes. I guess they haven't had a Fallout game in a little while, so it could be a new Fallout game coming. Just some food for thought. Wouldn't mind seeing a new Elder Scrolls game, but we know they aren't making that right now. They haven't even started development on one, so it's like they just want to release Skyrim 70 times over. Yes, I know they did the online, obviously. So yeah, I guess hopefully a Fallout game. Mr. Vegas says, have you by chance heard of my Nintendo club I created at my school? Well, I don't know where you go to school, so no, I haven't heard of them. Brett Donahue says, question 4. Question 4. What? Okay. What do you think about a new HD Nintendogs on Switch come 2019? Could it be a big seller for the casual base and push even more Switch units? I don't know that it'd be a huge seller, but it would sell okay. It wouldn't be as big as it was during the DS era. No way. But it would sell okay. I know Nintendo's trying to, now that they got the gamers, they're trying to bring in the casuals. I'm hoping they don't forget the gamers, because you can't just bring in the gamers and leave us high and dry. But yeah, it could be it could sell well. It could be a 3 million unit seller. Will Fantasy Tactics 2 be made? Probably not. I hope so. Final Fantasy Tactics was really good, but I just don't think a second one's gonna happen. When you saw this, you thought I had a shelf, and I was just hanging. I suppose. I guess you maybe think it's a shelf, especially when you see that back there that's painted. That's actually an air vent. Yeah, I suppose without you guys actually being in my office, I can see how you might think there's like a shelf or something, and that's a coat. I mean, I do have shelves in here, but they're only for my Amiibo. Well, obviously I have my total mount for my wall-mounted Switch, and then my Amiibo stuff over in the corner that you guys see in Prime comments on Sundays. How late is it on your end? It's not late, it's early. It's 11:17 a.m. So it is early, not late for me. Not like super early, but they haven't announced any new games. Yeah, I know. That's why I think Fallout's probably next on dock for them. You were at OJ's stream last night? Okay. 600 people watching. That's a lot, man. Good for him. I'm glad he's getting stream numbers like that. That's good. That's good for him. He does good stuff. Good for him. You should check out my channel and see all the fun we have in our recap videos. I might check it out later, Mr. Veka. Mr. Something like that. Question, what's your stance on Pokemon Switch? Do you like the news now or not? I mean, do I like the news now or not? Is there new news? Was there... Hold on. Let me open this up here. Was there new news on Pokemon on Switch that I'm not aware of? I am not seeing any news. But yeah, I'm glad Pokemon's on Switch. It's the first Pokemon game that I'm going to be buying in a long time. Do you think Diddy Kong Racing 2 should happen? And if so, who should develop it? I wouldn't mind seeing Diddy Kong Racing come back, but I just don't think Nintendo's going to do any sort of racing game that's like, it's the same reason I don't think F-Zero is coming back. I think any racing ideas they have, they just put it in Mario Kart. I don't think that Mario Kart dwarfs Diddy Kong Racing and F-Zero so massively that I just don't think Nintendo... It's weird, too, because, right, Nintendo makes multiple platformers, so why can't they do multiple racing games? But Nintendo just doesn't do it. So, I don't think it's going to happen. I want to see it happen, but I don't think Nintendo's going to do a Diddy Kong Racing 2 ever. OJ said in a video the other day, was he talking about me, Brett Cummings? Or was he just talking about in general? Like, because Brett Cummings says, OJ said in a vid the other day that if you disagree with him and you don't have a live debate with him, you are fraudulent. That's a pretty weird... I don't have a problem with a live debate with him. I don't even know if we disagree on anything. So, OJ barely knows who I am, so I don't know why he would... again, I don't know that you're inferring that he called me out specifically. He might just be saying that as a general thing. I mean, it is what it is. I love a live debate. I don't really... It is what it is. I don't know that there's anything I disagree with him on. We've just had a little back and forth, little spats on Twitter, but nothing major. No, like, oh my gosh, I completely disagree with you kind of thing. I'm just curious. Did he actually call me out and I just never knew about it? You figure if he called me out, someone would have told me by now. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe. Man. Yeah, in general, yeah. I think sometimes that there's a little self-promotion in there, right? Like, oh, man. Because saying live debates with Nate, that's actually kind of rhymes a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, I don't think you need to have a live debate with someone that you disagree with. I think part of that just helps get him some notoriety, right? Like if you're a bigger YouTuber than him and you disagree with him, well, live debate and he gets more attention. But this is the internet, man. Come on. People are going to disagree with him all the time. And on the bright side, it also helps smaller channels get attention from him. So I don't know. If I ever have something I majorly disagree with OJ on, I guess I'll hit him up for a debate. But I don't really have anything that I majorly disagree with him on. So hold on. I didn't even see what was the NIS announcement. I didn't even see that. What did NIS announce last night for Switch? Apparently, like, they're going to do a lot of support of Switch in 2018. But I didn't hear... I can't remember what NIS makes. I recognize their company logo. Hello Neighbor. Concept art for Odyssey. Charizard, Venusaur, or Blastoise. For me, it is Charizard, then Blastoise, then Venusaur. Charizard is my favorite Pokemon. He is the only Pokemon to date. Well, there's not. Well, I guess there's not many Pokemon Amiibo right now. Kind of weird. There's not a ton of Pokemon Amiibo, right? I think that's weird. Anyways, yeah, Charizard, baby, my favorite Pokemon. He's always been my favorite. I really like Blastoise a lot too. It's why in the Pokemon trading card game back in the day, my undefeated deck that I went to the national or the worldwide championships out on the cruise ship with, got all my gym badges and blah blah, got my golden ticket invite. That deck was undefeated, and that was a fire and water deck, and it featured obviously Blastoise and Charizard. Those were fun times. I was really good at that game, man. But is Octopath Traveler on my radar? Oh yeah, I played the demo. I've played the demo through on both of the story paths 4 times now. I love Octopath Traveler, man. It looks so good. I can't wait to play the full game and see what happens next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alert. 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 I think my fiance just came home. I'll be right back. My fiance got home. She works overnight, so She's taking a shower and going to bed. All right. Let's see some other question. Will Final Fantasy 15 come to Nintendo Switch, boy? I hope so. Did you see Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff from last night? No, I did not. What's up with Kingdom Hearts 3? I did not see any of that Kingdom Hearts stuff. Did not see any Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff. Any games I'm super excited about aside from Pokemon Switch? Bayonetta 3. Mario Tennis Aces. Oh, I can't wait for that game. I'm more excited for that game than I am Pokemon. No, the stream did not stay on all night, Koopa. Brett Donahue says, guys, don't answer. What video game is Blind the Thief from? I have no idea. My favorite is Empoleon Gen 4. Why doesn't she have a key? My fiance has a key. I knew she came home because we have a door alarm. You know, in case my son tries to leave again. So she came in and the alarm went off. So I knew she was home. I wasn't letting her in. I wanted to go say hi. I haven't seen her since like 6 p.m. yesterday. So, you know, had to go say hi before she goes to bed. Play Splatoon. My son's playing with the Switch right now, so. Yeah, so what you heard sounded like a doorbell, but it wasn't. It was actually this thing that's plugged into the wall that lets me know anytime someone comes in or tries to go out of my house. So there's an alarm on the door going to the garage, an alarm going to the one outside in the front. And anytime someone opens those doors, the alarm rings. It's a nice way to wake me up if my son tries to leave the house. But he shouldn't be able to because of the locks we have on there now. But I had that door unlocked in case Yulia came home. All right. Let's see here. Seahawks24 says, do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming to Switch? I don't think so. Probably not. I want it to come to Switch, but it's probably not. Cosmic Lycan Rock says, do you think Nintendo will offer their paid online worth it by allowing users to record as much game footage as their storage can allow and upload to YouTube? No. No. They're not going to allow you to record as much as you want. They're also not going to let you upload game footage without getting demonetized. That's a pretty big pipe dream. That's not happening. They're very, very clear about the monetization of their footage. So no, that's not going to happen. Let's see here. Well, where are we at? Damn, that's a long night. I would love if you could store videos in the cloud storage. Yeah, so would I. But game saves. Game saves in the cloud storage would matter the most. But Denny Hughes says, what do you think about a Wendy Koopa game? Sure. I'm sure. Nintendo's done weird things like that before. I mean, come on, we have Tingle games. So if they can have Tingle games, there could be a Wendy Koopa game. Why not? Oh, man. I gotta wake up a bit more. I'm feeling a lot better now, though, than when I had to wake up with my kids at 6 a.m. That was rough. Man, $710 last night. Let me redo the math, since I was doing it while I was drinking. Make sure that's actually where we're at. So we had the 38 on PayPal, plus... Let me get this math all right here. Make sure, because I still have this open from yesterday, so I still have all my super chats in front of me. Plus 5, plus 10, and Supermental Dave dropped the 50 spot. You know what's funny? When Supermental Dave dropped that 50 the first time, I was actually going to be done with the stream soon. Like, I was getting ready to wind down, and then all of a sudden, things blew up from there, and I am so glad I did not stop, because this is insane. Apparently, the key to me making lots of money is to stream late. Like, holy crud. So many super chats. I did not plan for the stream to be as late as it was. But then Dave showed up, then Neil Willis showed up, and things just went to town. $2. There was a 210. And then another 50. And then there was $4.20 from Edward for some reason. Oh, one from Superfly. 20 from Mac the Knife. He wanted me to get iced. 20 more. Got iced twice. I still remember last night. $5 more. Super Metal Dave with a 20 spot because he wanted to get us over 200 or over 600 in super chats. There was 5. And Super Metal Dave gave the 25 to get us over 700. And then we had a couple more here. We had $5 from Thark. Another $1 from our friend from Canada. Another $1 from Superfly. Another $2 from Thark. And then one more from Mac the Knife. Yep. $710.20. Jeez. What a night. That's insane. I never thought we were in the top 500, and here we blew it out of the water by $200. $207 to be exact. Holy crud. Rumor is that the whole footage posting online stuff is why Nintendo won't do another Smash campaign. That was Sakurai. That's not even like a rumor. Sakurai came out and just blasted leakers who, like, people are leaking and live streaming and leaking the story mode. I'm like, so what? That happens for every video game in existence. It was such a weak, like, I understand being upset about that, especially before the game comes out, but he was even complaining about it happening at all, even after the game is out. He's like, but people are going to live stream it and spoil the story for people. It's like, oh my, who cares? People, if they want the story spoiled for them, let them get the story spoiled. Whatever. What do I think of Mario Rabbids XCOM Star Fox game? Of a Mario Rabbids / XCOM Star Fox game. Sure. Why the hell not? Just throw XCOM Star Fox Mario Rabbids. Why don't we just toss in some Bugs Bunny in there too? Why not? Just cross all that crap over for another XCOM style game. Let's do it. Yep, I know. Yep. I know. I have to transfer it. I'm aware. I remember. I even added that 38 into the calculator, so I know it's there. That's when the adults are watching. Yeah, but I'm a parent. I should have been sleeping, man. But it's okay. It's cool. It was worth my hangover this morning and really struggling to wake up at 6 a.m. with my kids for $700. Like that is okay. Plus, it helps that my kids did fall asleep and take a nap. So I was able to get, an hour and a half there power nap in, and that hour and a half made a huge difference. I feel fantastic now. Like, I feel completely normal. Not even lightheaded. Helps I drink a bunch of water and ate eggs. Eggs actually really help with hangovers. So I had some eggs this morning. Let's see here. What are the odds Nate runs into Shigeru Miyamoto at E3 in, like, some random location? The odds... Shigeru Miyamoto's one that I don't know. He's always walking around with security. So is, like, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie Fils-Aimé and Miyamoto seem to always have security around them at E3. But Bill Trinen, you can bump into him. Because Nintendo's booth is always back by, like, where the employees eat their lunches and then, like, go to the bathroom. The bathroom's, like, I don't know, 100 feet away from their booth. So you, like, last year bumped into Bill, or 2 years ago bumped into Bill Trinen coming out of the bathroom. Like, he's working, so I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But it's kind of cool. You can bump into some Nintendo employees. Would I ever bump into Shigeru Miyamoto going to that bathroom? Probably not, because you probably won't even be allowed in that bathroom while he's in there, because it's a public event, and they don't worry as much about Bill Trinan, getting crowded or whatever as much as they would like a Shigeru Miyamoto. So, chance of bumping into him randomly is pretty slim. I bumped into Reggie Fils-Aimé, but it really wasn't random. He was walking out intentionally on the floor with security around him. So, like, that wasn't like an accidental bump into. But yeah, you're not really going to you're going to know he's coming. There's no accidental bump-ins, because security does a really good job of clearing the crowd, to allow those guys through, because they're kind of like celebrities in a way at an event like E3. I'm sure the same is true of probably some certain other developers as well, where they will not even be on that show floor without security. Is $60 good for an iPhone 5S with 16 gigs? I don't know. I don't know what 5Ss are going for these days. What are the odds I already read that. I wish I could donate, but money's a little tight. I'll donate what I can, though, because you deserve it. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks, man. It warms my heart when people say that I deserve the money I make. Like last night, obviously there was the drinking and being entertained by it, but honestly, people are giving me money not just because of the drinking, although that helped, but because they want to support what we do here at Nintendo Prime. And what I do here specifically. And I appreciate that so much. More than words can even say. So thank you. Because, like, last night, what was 700? We made almost 7 times the amount of money that I have made just from ads on YouTube this month. Just in that one night. Like, it's crazy to me. And I always said, I want every month to be a month of growth, revenue-wise. So, like, last month, I think we hit $1,400 on YouTube. So, I would like to top that. This obviously gets us close to, not close to there, but it gets us, to the point where we might be able to top last month. Basically, I want to see consistent revenue growth month to month to month, because I have a family. And if it ever gets to the point where I'm losing money and I'm not getting consistent growth in revenue, that's a problem. But, man, thanks so much. That was a huge night. Unexpected. Did us find a way to reintroduce Star Fox on Switch? Follow a new mailing game. Let's see here. You ever play Brain Lord on SNES? No, I haven't, Brett. Whoa, we had some new subscribers. Ish Jelly, Ish Jelly just subscribed. Thanks, man. Thanks for subscribing. Which game was he upset about? Was it Odyssey? Upset. Oh, it was Smash. Sakurai. Sakurai was really upset that people were live streaming Smash. The story mode in Smash. Back during Brawl? Was it? Like, he was mad that people were streaming the Subspace Emissary. Hey, David Hendroin just subscribed. Thank you so much. If I haven't, please listen to Platinum Shrine soundtrack. I haven't. One of the best video game tracks. I've heard that a lot. There's a lot of tracks. Look it up now. I'll tell you. I'm not going to look it up right now. Maybe after the stream, because I said I got to clean my office here, and I have to make lunch too. I haven't ate besides the eggs. I ate like 3 eggs this morning. Besides that, I haven't really ate today, so I gotta eat. I gotta get some substance in me. I'm sure my son over there would like some too. Like some pizza. I think we're just gonna make some frozen pizzas. It's one of those days where I'm not gonna cook today. Yeah, well, yeah, at NYC for the Switch event, yeah. Oh, my fiance's down here. Nate is back. Tell a friend. Splatfest is money versus love. Wow. That's savage right there. Savage. Money versus love. Obviously money wins, right? Here's the question from before you arrived. Oops, I'll get to that. What? I don't see a question in there. You can have love without the money. I was working at McDonald's when I found my fiance. Come on now. You can have love without money. Blind the Thief is a boss from A Link to the Past. Oh, is he? Is he the one that's in the cave? That is one of those optional in the Thieves' Hideout or whatever? One of those optional side quest bosses? I probably should have known that. It sounded familiar, but I wasn't 100% sure if that was Zelda or not. In your opinion, what's the worst game of all time from each Nintendo home console? Man, put me on the spot there. I can only really speak of the games that I've played. So, like, there'll be games that have reputations of being bad. What game did I just not enjoy at all in NES that I had? The thing is, I have mostly good games. But what game did I hate on NES? Let me, I gotta look something up. I'm not sure if this is NES or SNES. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Bible Adventures. So I had Bible Adventures. It's just not good. Probably the worst game I've ever played on NES. On SNES, the worst game. Thing is, almost all of my SNES library was really good. I mean, maybe Shaq Fu would probably be the worst of the collection I had. I mean, even Home Alone 2 was pretty good. I'm thinking about it. So probably Shaq Fu. Let me see. What's after that? N64? Because I didn't really play Virtual Boy. Man, probably the worst game I played on N64. I rented Superman 64, so just bad game. Not terrible. Made me want to cry. GameCube. Let's see here. Thing is, I didn't really ever buy bad games. Usually. I guess, you know what, it's going to be weird. I don't even know it was bad, but I didn't really enjoy Phantasy Star Online. I even bought, like, the internet adapter for it, and I ended up not liking the game that much. I don't know if it was Online 1 or 2. I can't remember. On GameCube. On Wii... Man, Wii. What was... There was a game on Wii. Wii Play. That's what it is. Really wasn't a big fan of Wii Play. For Wii U, again, every game I think I owned on Wii U is really, really good. I guess my least favorite of the ones I owned would have been Sonic Boom. I guess Sonic Boom probably really wasn't good at all, to be honest. It was made by Big Red Button. It just was not good. Should have been good, but it wasn't good. And Switch right now. My least favorite's probably that I own. I don't have my Switch on me to even look at what I own. I mean, I'm not going to count the arcade archive games. Those are ports. So if we go with just new games, probably 1-2 Switch might be my least favorite. But I actually really like 1-2 Switch. So I don't know. I guess I hope that answers your question. Again, this doesn't mean that these are the worst games on the platform. I just don't want to speak ill of a game I haven't played. You know? Like, it might be universally accepted that X game is really, really bad, but I haven't played it, so, you know. Yeah. Superman 64 is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I was so disappointed. Because it was actually, I rented it and I was planning to not return it. Because I really liked Superman back then. And it was just so bad, I brought it back the next day. Are you expecting a lot of 3DS first-party / third-party ports going over to Switch? No, I'm not. I'm not expecting it. It could happen. I just don't expect it to happen. Super Cesar says, do you think the Metroid Prime Trilogy Remastered Remake is necessary for Prime 4 to take off and be successful? No. No. Because the people that are interested in Prime 4 are people who have already played the first 3. So no. Or have at least played the first one. I think people know what the Prime even is to see why everyone is so hyped. Not everyone... I'm going to get some text messages here. Alright. Man. Will the massive overhaul. Wii U games... Yeah. Wii U games make a lot of sense on Switch. One, because Wii U didn't sell very well. Two, they're already in HD, so it can be straight port jobs. Well, The World Ends With You is a DS game, not even a 3DS game. But that game is like getting completely remastered. Like, they would have to remaster every 3DS game you bring over. That's why I don't think we're going to see a bunch of 3DS games, because it would involve remastering games. And believe it or not, that can be expensive, and they might not think that the cost to remaster is worth, the potential sales. Because I don't know how many 3DS games would actually sell that well on this platform. I guess we'll see how well, The World Ends With You sells. Kind of has like a little bit of a cult following on that game. Let me see. Do you think Nintendo will sell the Switch without the dock this holiday? No. No. I don't think so. Prime 4 is going to be your first Metroid game, and also the Pokemon one your first one, so I want to see what they are about. Yeah, I understand that. I think they're going to sell Switch separate from the dock eventually, since you can buy the dock separately. But it's not. They're not going to do that this year. All right. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go take care of my son. He's been coughing a lot and he's hungry. So, thank you guys so much. It's been an amazing little half hour or so, or 45 minutes I spent with you guys. Unplanned stream, thanks to my son. It is what it is. Thank you so much. I will catch you guys on Monday. That's when my next live stream is. Peace.